All right, so it's Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined once again by Jack McGann, now out in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Jack, when did you get in and what's it like? What's first impressions?
I got in last night about 6 o'clock, and it was like straight off the plane. You need to go to the red carpet to the opening thing, so it was quite rushed. But from the second I step foot onto the floor, the people here have been so nice, so accommodating, and on every occasion I've gone out the way to put us first. So the experience here couldn't be better. And then as far as like a city, a place, it's incredible. And I don't know if you could feel, I don't know whether you could feel it really from that the opening last night, but it was massive and I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, because you've gone straight from the plane, as you said, to the red carpet event. From the footage I saw, it looked absolutely manic. Like so busy, flashing lights, loads of stars all around. What was it like?
It was crazy. You could see, like you could see the lights from miles away, and it was just, honestly, it was incredible. It's one of the most amazing things that I've seen, and you could probably see it from space. It was that bright, and just the feel of it there. You can feel how big this is, and the screens that were up and the production that's gone into it. I know I keep repeating myself, but I have never seen anything like it.
How much do you kind of have to remind yourself to take it all in and to enjoy this moment? Because you've still got a fight to prepare for. It's in a few days' time, but this is going to be an unforgettable experience.
Yeah, I think I've learned that lesson, because in the past I fought for a Russian promotion for like 5 fights on the run when I was a bit younger in MMA, and that's one thing that I never done. I never took it in as much as I could have. Obviously there's a fine balance. I'm still fighting, I'm still here to do a job, but that's one thing I tried to do yesterday at the opening, and I will do moving forward, is just to try and enjoy it as well, because I will look back on this one day and think, oh yeah, I was in Riyadh and I was fighting and it was all huge, so I've got to soak it in as much as I can.
And this is obviously a tapering off week for you generally in a camp. It's your final week before the fight. What are you getting up to? How are you filling your time so you're not kind of going mad through boredom?
Well, there's pretty much, there's media obligations you've got to do each day. So like today's the public workout, tomorrow there's pictures, and then there's the press conference, and then it's about making weight. So we're still pretty busy, but actually it makes a bit of a change because of how hectic everything's been the last couple of weeks getting ready for this fight. It's a bit nice to sit around as well.
And have you locked eyes on your opponent, Roberto Duran Jr, just yet, or even his famous father, who we believe is going to be there?
No, I haven't seen his dad yet. I've seen him now on his team, and they've been respectful. They've been both here to do a job, and it's better when it's like that. But yeah, we were staying at the same hotel. We're seeing each other, all the media stuff, so we're seeing a fair bit of each other.
Have you seen each other in the gym at all? Because I guess that's when it becomes a bit more serious.
No, not yet.
Do you kind of, when you see each other at these events, do you kind of size him up and kind of get an idea of, you know, your distance and just how you compare physically?
Just more so, you have a look and just see the size of them, and you can feel them because they're there then, you know what I mean? It's one thing watching a video, but when the guy's in front of you, you can sort of get it. It is definitely a feel of the guy. So yeah, it is different.
And how do you feel seeing some of the other guys up close, particularly, you know, Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou, guys that for fans, they'd be kind of overawed, but you're a boxer yourself. What's it like when you bump into people like that?
It's just, I look at it like, oh, they're doing the same job as me. They're just a good bit further down the road. Do you know what I mean? So, but especially them guys like Ngannou. Well, I haven't met Ngannou yet. I've met Tyson before, briefly, and he's as down to earth as they come. I don't think you can meet Tyson and not just think he's just a normal fella, 'cause that's what he is.
There's been some suggestions in the last few days that Fury may want to carry Ngannou a bit to keep... Because I know when I spoke to you before, you said the biggest concern really for Ngannou was maintaining that engine and that form in the later rounds because he's not used to it and purely in boxing. Do you think there's any chance Fury, being the nice guy he is and wanting to give the entertainment to the fans as well, lets it go on a bit longer than it could?
I don't think so. Because he's in there with a really dangerous guy. And if you was sort of looking at it like, oh, I'll carry him a little bit, then you might switch off. And if there's one person you don't want to switch off in front of, it's someone like Ngannou. So I think he's the preparation that he's put in and how serious he's taking this. He's going to look at it like it's the toughest fight of his life. So I believe he'll take the chance when he sees you. And if it goes a bit longer than people think, that's down to Ngannou more than it is to Fury.
And you were a very successful MMA fighter previously. If you'd have been offered a crossover fight back when you were an MMA fighter, how confident would you have been about mixing it up in boxing with a boxer?
I would have been extremely confident, because that's one of the reasons why I transitioned so easy, because I used to spar pro boxers leading up to my MMA fights. So I'd have no problem with that. And then the other side of it is, if you did get a big offer like that, the money involved would be massive and I'd bite your hands off, so it wouldn't really matter.
So do you think Ngannou will be coming into this with a certain level of confidence? Because I know a lot of people are writing him off, but he's already overcome the odds a number of times in his past.
That's it. I think not just his career, but his life. He's overcome so many things. It doesn't matter what the world says. It's just what he thinks, and if he is projecting that he can do this and he's putting his mind to it, then he must truly believe that he can, and he's not going to let any other outside factors affect that.
And is it a fight that excites you as a fan, if you like? Because obviously you've got your fight. Will you be rushing back out to see the main event?
I don't think I'll have to rush, because I'm probably on first and they're last, so I probably won't be rushing. But yeah, 100%. I'm definitely really looking forward to it, and it's more so it's that what's going to happen, which is why most people are tuning in. Can he do it? What's going to happen? It's not like you're looking at it going, oh, it's the unknown, and the unknown's always interesting. We've never seen Ngannou box. No one knows truly what's going to happen. You can take a good guess, an educated guess, but you don't know, and that's what's so interesting about it.
Any chance do you think Tyson Fury may have underestimated Ngannou just because of his lack of boxing background?
No, and I think that the fact that the Usyk stuff's all done and lined up as well, he knows that he has to perform for this one and he can't take his eye off the ball, and I think that fight being lined up actually is going to help him stay switched on.
And just bringing it back to you, what sort of fight do you expect it to be with Roberto Duran Jr.? Do you expect it to be a chess match, more of a lots of exchanges? What are you expecting?
I don't know. I've prepared for everything, and my spars have been hard. I've sparred all different guys, and I'm ready for whatever kind of fight it turns into. But no matter what, I'm good for the rounds, and I'll come out on top no matter what way it goes.
Are you planning to stay a bit longer after the fight, or are you straight back the next day?
Well, Tyson and Ngannou fight at 1 a.m. My flight's at 10, so probably won't get much sleep or nothing. It's just in, business, out.
Fair enough. Well, very best of luck. Really hope you pull it off out there in Riyadh, and we'll catch up hopefully when you're back.
Well, thanks a lot for that, and thanks for having me on again. I'll see you on the other side.
Anytime. Cheers, mate. Take care.